Hey guys, hopefully this video will turn out pretty good. First time I've used my laptop camera to make a DVD. I wanted to read something off to you that's really important as it relates to water, dehydration, and everything that goes along with that. There's a comparison between water and Coke, and it's kind of interesting. I put on my glasses so I can actually read. Kind of stinks getting older, but whatever. You know, it's part of life. I'd rather get older than the alternative, as we all know. Water, 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated, and that's not good. There's plenty of water for everybody. It's free. It's in the tap. You know, you can drink it from the tap. I like bottled water. I have since it first came out. I love mine ice cold. In fact, drinking ice water burns an extra 100 calories in a day. So, interesting fact. But 37% of Americans, the thirst mechanism is so weak that it's often mistaken for hunger. So I personally have no issue with feeling a little bit hungry. I usually quench that with water. So that tells me that I'm partially dehydrated, even though I drink anywhere between a half a gallon to a gallon of water every day. And that excludes the cup of coffee that I drink. I drink coffee, drink it black, usually, most of the time. Not always. But that's really important because some people will just go and eat food. I'm hungry. No, you're not. You're actually thirsty. So drink some water if you start to feel a little bit hungry. A really interesting thing is that just mild dehydration, just a little bit, will slow your metabolism down 30%. A lot of people, you know, they work hard to get their metabolism up. They're doing a lot of the right things, and it's because of the lack of water, you actually lose some of that metabolism and what it does to your body. So water is very important to keep your metabolism up. You don't want to drink a ton of it at a time either. About 4 ounces at a time is plenty. Quenches your thirst, and you know, you're not going to get full off of that, but it's going to get rid of your hunger. But your metabolism will stay there, and that's what you want. You want it to stay even. At night, a glass of water will shut down your midnight hunger pains. That's an interesting thing. I like to drink tea before I go to bed, and I actually drink caffeinated tea. It does not affect me. Caffeine does not bother me. It never has, even as a kid. So that was, I guess in a way it's a blessing, in a way it's a curse, because I don't sleep that much anyway. So, but before you go to bed, you know, just go ahead and drink a little bit of water if you're hungry. Not a big deal. In the middle of the day, the #1 trigger in fatigue is the lack of water. Again, water is key to your body's functionality. You got to have enough, not too much. You know, you don't want to overhydrate yourself. You can cause yourself problems. Of course, you're not going to find that perfect balance ever, because you're usually going to ingest some, and then it dissipates, excrete it, whatever. You know, it's just an ongoing effort to make sure you get plenty of water. For me, this is really important because I have arthritis, and a lot of people don't realize that. I have a very rare form of arthritis called ankylosing spondylitis. My hips, spine, shoulders, neck are fusing together, and part of why I actually became as fit as I did was to stave some of that off. But it's really interesting that drinking 8 to 10 glasses of water, and you're talking 64 ounces, if you will, of water, can ease the back pain and joint pain for 80% of people with those symptoms. I, for one, have those always. I've always got some sort of an ache or something in my back, but that's because of the arthritis. But I do notice if I don't have enough water, it does get worse. But that's an interesting thing. Also, and this may be another issue of mine, short-term memory. Just 2% in your body water can trigger short-term or fuzzy memories for the short term, and you really can't focus on a computer screen. I'm in front of a computer screen a lot of the day. I have a hard time focusing anyway, so it's That's not surprising, but that's also why I drink water throughout the day. I'm glad I haven't experienced that, so obviously I'm doing the right thing. But here's something that everybody really needs to understand and pay attention to. Drinking 5 glasses of water every day decreases your risk of colon cancer by 45%. Plus, it can slash the risk of breast cancer by 79%. Very important. Ladies are more affected by breast cancer than guys. Guys, we get it too, but ladies, make sure you get plenty of water. It's huge in taking care of our bodies, and especially for you all. And one that drinks 5 glasses of water every day, water, not water with that mixed stuff in there that tastes, something, Crystal Light, I think is what it is. I don't know, those sugar packets, if you will, or something that makes it sweet so you like the taste. Well, you're not doing it for the taste, but it can actually reduce your 50%. You can reduce your possibility of developing gallbladder cancer by 50% just by doing that. The information on the Coke is, we know what Coke does. I mean, it's Coke. I mean, the main ingredient is phosphoric acid. So you're going to be able to destroy a nail in just a matter of 2 days or 4 days. A bone from a steak, will be gone in 2 days. I mean, it's just crazy what that stuff does, and we're ingesting it. I used to drink 6 Cokes a day. Any of my friends can attest to that years ago. That was it. Just wanted to bring you that bit of information, the importance of water and how it affects arthritis, how it affects your body with staving off cancer, memory. I mean, water is huge. It is a huge factor. And for those of us that exercise a lot, it's important to drink a little bit extra. But that was it. Have a great day.